Today, I found out about an item in Thrones and Liberty that I shouldn't have been PvPing without, but you know, trust me, once I get it, I will never PvP without it again. It is a, you know, this is not clickbait, ladies and gentlemen. I want to make sure we're all clear on that. You got to make your way to Stoneguard Castle, okay? And when you go to Stoneguard Castle, you will see the Sundries merchant, which for some reason is not popping up for me right now. What the heck? The game knew I was recording a video. It's scamming me. Okay, so here we go. The Precious Purification Stone. Now, this is like a tongue twister. Precious Purification Stone is a PvP trinket, like I said before. It's used on a 2-minute cooldown. It is not consumed when you use it. It is a little deceiving because it's in the consumable section of the Sundries merchant, but it is a non-consumed consumable. It is just basically something you can put on your bar that will cleanse you or remove bind, silence, sleep, and stuns, the major like CC in the game. It's on a 2-minute cooldown, and again, it is like key or essential to use in PvP. If you can imagine, like, in other MMOs, playing without a PvP trinket versus playing with a PvP trinket, like, it's just night and day. It gets you out of bad situations, and on a 2-minute cooldown, when you're in like those 30-minute guild fights, or you know, you're in large-scale PvP, whether you're in arenas, it's infinitely useful because like throughout the match, you're gonna get several get out of jail free cards during your PvP ventures. So let's look on how to get it. Precious Rubik's, Emirate, and Stallion. I'm on the boost servers, so they're a little bit more common than usual, but this is not hard to come by. These 3 items are crafted. I'll show you real quick. They're crafted at any of the crafting stations. And basically, it just requires you to have the lesser, like the rare versions of those particular stones. And again, these aren't hard to come by. If you run contracts in areas such, well, my favorite area to run contracts is the ruins of Turian. You have Phonos Basin. Both of these areas will reward you with those blue stones that are used to craft the PvP trinket. I believe Grey Claw Forest also does. Don't quote me on that, but I think their contracts also drop those stones. And so now, again, we've got all the stones in place here. Now that we're just lacking one item, it's called the Abyssal Aggregate. Now, this is a lot rarer of an item, a lot more difficult to get. These are, from what we've seen, they basically, and shout out to the homie Scythe, obviously works on a lot of content in Studio Loop for us. He pointed out that they only drop in the open world end-game dungeons, such as, it's around here somewhere, the Shadowed Crypt. Now, again, these items are pretty rare. I have spent a ton of time in the Shadowed Crypt, and last night I ran a bunch of dungeons over here, or I did a bunch of open world stuff over here on the Surodoma Island. There's several other ones. You can go down into the where's the last one here? This is like a beginning game. It's a Siliceous Abyss. If you go way down in there, you get to level 50 mobs that will drop this stuff as well. And again, these are, you know, they don't drop very often. I mean, I've spent a lot of time in these open world dungeons. It doesn't seem like this. Maybe these don't drop this thing. Let's see, just to double check here for y'all. Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, so these are, you know, these are part of the drop pool within these open world dungeons. They're pretty rare. I myself, like, again, have been, you know, not that this is not the only thing I've been doing, but I have been doing a lot of the open world dungeon content. I have 5 of these. So, you know, that's going to be the grind on this PvP trinket, is getting those in the open world. Of course, you know, I haven't put any money into the game. And I've so far gotten 68 lucent. If someone would please just buy my perk here, I'd have a lot more lucent. You can also buy these on the auction house, and for relatively cheap. I think that they settled in at 5 lucent, so not bad at all. These are things that you could, again, probably important for you to spend your lucent on early, because this PvP trinket, again, is very, very valuable. There's nothing like this in the game, and I honestly had no idea it existed until today, which is why I decided to make a video, because you know, I figured, hey man, if I don't know, maybe like at least 10% of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not claiming to be the smartest, the sharpest tool in the shed, but what I'm saying, gentlemen and ladies, this is what you want. You want this for sure. Don't forget, even if you're playing on in the Korean hyper boost, maybe if you're on the regular servers, or if you're getting ready to start global launch here in a couple months, just keep this item in mind, because if you're in PvP and you stun lock somebody or silence them and you see them just get out of jail free, they probably use the precious Purification stone. I still can't say the item's name. It's fine. The video's over. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If it was, yo, throw me a sub. Use a comment down below. Tell me it was great. You know, you can say the video's stupid and you're stupid. Redbird fluff you. Whatever you want in the comments. Also, go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/redbird. And then obviously go check out studioloot.com, our website for all your Throne and Liberty needs. It's late. I'm punch drunk. Precious Purification stone. There you go, boys. All right, peace.